AO. Hello. Yep. We are live. Yes, it is live. So yeah, what? So why not entertain myself? Yeah. So yeah, I just realized that I was speaking on mute. What the fuck? Well, anyways, so yeah, the reason of this stream was to rant about AI, to kind of give some tips out to anyone who might be watching this video, or like just to my future self, that how to go about AI and everything. See, AI is good, but you need to develop the taste to use the AI, and that's gonna be the only factor which is gonna like let you use AI for your work, or else like it won't, like you won't be able to use AI at any place you want. So, how to use AI in your day-to-day life is pretty simple. Don't like First of all, you don't need to learn AI. What you need to learn is learn your craft better. If let's say you are a UI UX designer, a architect, a interior designer, we start from that spectrum. Let's say we end it to a very non AI-ish kind of thing, which you would do, and that is uh, basically you would be having like let's say AI in different places, like at different uh, what like let's say office worker, let's say salesman. How would that use AI? So see, being like in a sales meeting, you might have to create a presentation or you might have to dazzle someone with your things. But AI can only help you if you know that you are really, really good at whatever you are doing. It won't help you if you are just like kind of uh, mediocre at that particular skill. So that's just to like be good at that skill. And then AI is going to help you kind of automate these things to a different level itself to kind of bring in that one thing which is missing. So for me, example, for in my example, I am not that great of a coder. I have because I haven't developed like my coding skills through the traditional route, and that is like going through one first DSA and then going through other details like धीरे धीरे करके. I haven't gone through that. I had just directly graduated out of college in mechanical engineering, worked as a designer someplace, as a 3D artist first of all, and then as a proper 3D artist come designer at a place and a developer a little bit at the end of that particular place. And then later on, like I worked on as a full-time developer for like almost a year. And then now I'm working as like a full-time developer. Like it's been almost like 2 years now. My package is also like decentish only, not big, not less, not bare, not like something which I can uh, quit like my working size. It's just the money is there, and I'm not dependent on it because like what I'm thinking of doing these days is like is not documenting my journey, is actually creating a personal OS which will help me kind of create more good qualities in me. I don't need an to be honest, I actually don't need a AI system or like sort of like a documentation channel. I will do that not because I want to share my journey. It's gonna be totally or because like I want to make it as my portfolio. It's never gonna be like as a documented journey. Like I am documenting my journey daily. I know it might not feel organic, it might not feel good, but it will also not sound desperate. Like, as in a lot of documentation journeys fail because they are very desperate. You sense the desperation in them. Like, oh, they are desperate about this thing or they're desperate about that. And that's where a lot of AI systems actually fail. That's where like a lot of AI, sort of these documentation journey fails. Like I can show you an example of one of my friends. She also started like her Instagram page. He made her. I'll show you just a second. I also haven't watched her videos. For 1 2 days it came and then it just never came back. So yeah. Her script was good. Yeah. Her script was good. So I reviewed her videos. I know I didn't show you guys, but I reviewed her videos. Those are fun. I cannot code it like that. I don't think I'm not that I think I'm not that creative uh in the sense of like writing. So I need to be a little bit more creative in terms of writing. So yeah, let's see if I can pull it off. But yeah, this is a pretty fun like see frame कितना मस्त लग रहा है like it looks like a cinematic video. It has a cinematic aspect ratio, but at the same time it is showing the entire room. It is fun. This is actually a fun frame, and it has a this video and yeah, this whatever. But yeah, it was fun. Uh, One thing, lastly, if you wanted to use AI, you should not go ahead and use. Um, you should not go ahead and like buy any courses. Don't buy any YouTube or GPT or like any video editing or like sorry any course. Don't buy it. Don't fall into that crap. Never fall into that crap. Best is you should do one thing is that you like rather than buying that 500 rupees का course or 800 rupees का course, you buy 1 month का जीपीटी का सब्सक्रिप्शन लो. कोई भी जीपीटी का मतलब जेमिनी का प्रो ले लो, वो तो कॉमेट के साथ फ्री है. या फिर तुम चैट जीपीटी का प्रो ले लो, वो भी फ्री है. तुम क्लॉड का प्रो ले लो, क्लॉड का प्रो ले सकते हो. इट्स अ गुड डील एक्चुअली. मतलब $20. आई स्पेंड पर्सनली $8 ऑन इट. एट $15 का सोच मैंने उसमें स्पेंड किया है. Got pretty decentish results, even though I don't fully like it right now at this stage. I don't fully like it. I don't fully like AI coding at all. What I like is like what I like about AI coding and what I don't like about AI coding, I'll tell you. What I like about AI coding is like uh, it makes like a little like things a little faster, things a little faster, and it kind of gives you that one thing that okay you don't know about, let's say, this API, so you can now like you don't need to go ahead and like read everything about it and then be good at it and then like then start solving problems in it. That something is not there definitely, but one thing is definitely there, that you have to understand what AI is doing exactly in the core, and if you don't, it's just bullshit. uh, it can give you really crap results and you can just get stuck at it for like hours and it won't be able to fix it. So yeah, a lot of, but like see, that's only for the noobs. Like I guess what if you want to say like it can be like this. If you're, let's say, a non-tech guy who wants to create his own website, you can do it with AI. You can do it definitely with an AI. But let's say if you want to But let's say if you are a developer and you want that to create this one feature, what you will end up doing is, I'm telling you, I'll show you also. What you will end up doing is you will be bisecting that one particular task into small chunks of it, and then once you like bisect that one particular task in 12 chunks or 15 chunks, it would, for you also, if you are a good coder, it would take you like around, let's say, 30, 40, 50 minutes max at max to write that code and then to test it. But at that time you or like maybe let's say 2 hours or so. But in these 2 hours, what you will end up doing is you will be having a very fixed website, you will be having a very correct output, which is very much calculated in your way, because you would be testing it at every point. You would be showing it here and there in every point. So that would be like, I guess, the best one. I guess that's the one of the best ideas which you need to do. Like, sorry, that's how actually you will be developing the website or developing anything. Sorry, but like, let's say if, but like that's what you would end up doing. Like, let's say if, so I will show you. So I have this task here. I guess you can read it. It's pretty readable. But basically what it does is like even though you don't, I'll just explain it quickly. So basically I am like building this discussions. I'll show you also. I'm basically building this discussions feature, like it's like sort of Reddit in a application which I'm developing right now. So this basically it is like sort of mini Reddit for them. So I went to the I went through the UI. I made a list of all the APIs which are required. I asked GPT, gave him the screenshot. It made a list of all the APIs, and then I listed them down, and I sent and then I created like this model, created like this all SQL queries here and there, small details, and then like reviewing it. Basically, I like that one long chat thread. So I'll show you. Okay, wait. I guess it's better now time to show. But before I do that, I'm gonna just yeah stop this Instagram. Or else like yeah. So now I guess you can see my screen. I was just clearing up some windows here and there. Even though a lot of windows are not cleared yet. This is just me organizing. I'm actually creating my own personal OS. Don't read this. Read this. Uh, I guess I'll private this stream because one thing is there which is. Wait, I'll just say, like, okay, so there is this girl called Niyati. I sort of like her, but like sort of not like her also. So I am sort of figuring out my relationship with her. So that's why this task is there. Just remove it for now. But I guess yeah, देख ही लिया तुमने क्या ही बोल. Like, it's fine. So yeah, apart from that, all the things are there. That's just I will okay. I'll just take 1 minute here. Basically, see, so relationship is a very difficult thing to understand and say, but I guess I've become much more calmer than what I used to be, and I was at a very bad place in Bangalore, to be honest. That's why I sometimes say that I hate Bangalore. It's because like I was not with the right people. I was not with the right like as in the right crowd because like I was not ready for that crowd. That people were great, people were very good, but I wasn't ready for them. That was my problem. It was not their problem. And since I couldn't figure out the things, so that's why I thought like that's why I have this small mind in me that like it's like sort of bad for me and something like that. So I don't know. It's just like you know, it's just bullshit. So nothing to think about there. No, I think I should not think about that either. So yeah, let's just stop thinking
Mind
about it.
can
So
be that
let's
like
see. It's like,
yeah,
yeah,
not
this
a
these are
bad
the
thing.
perspectives. Okay, there will be
So
themes, there
I
will
don't know.
be,
It's
the
just different
different platforms and everything. So like kind of different ideas are there. Taste in books, taste in develop taste in books, develop taste in passion, develop and make good creative videos. That's what I wanted to do. Like these three are the themes which I'm exploring these days. Passion is something which I'm exploring, but I'm almost like not sure like how I'm gonna go ahead and pursue it. So let's see how it goes. But for taste in books, I know what I have to do. I basically have to develop this taste by actually getting good books, reading good books. Currently, I'm actually finishing this Apna Chota Chota book, which is like hyper focus. So, but like, I actually got one book. So I got it from a book fair. It's a fiction book. So yeah, I'm starting to read fiction. I got my first fiction book there, and then I ordered two more Murakami books, Men Without Women, and then some other book. So those two books also I will be exploring. Um, yeah, let's see. Uh, I'll show that book at the end of the stream. For now, what we will be doing is we'll go through this task. We'll finish this task so that we have at least one win from this entire session. I guess it's been कितना time हो गया है? कितना time हो गया है? Sorry, मतलब कितना time I have streamed it? Let me just check quickly. Okay, it's been already 25 minutes of just proper wasted time, so I won't waste it much more. Let's start the work. Let's start. Yeah, let's start working now, and whatever happens happens. Basically, yeah. So this is a theme. So okay. One thing about Obsidian. Sooner or later, like I'll move this Excel sheet to Obsidian. Okay, wait, just a second. A quick question. No, this has to be there. Obsidian sheets. Okay. Embedding cloud-hosted sheets and working collaboratively. Spreadsheets and also. I don't know if other access to spreadsheets. Mm, custom frames. Okay. Okay. I don't know. That is weird. How old is it? Okay, fine. Univer, XLS format feature, and then I don't know. Okay, so it is like spreadsheet. Okay, does it have formulas? Right? This is good. I guess this is good. Okay, let's try this. So go here. Settings में है इसकी settings का है ये रहा. Settings ये रही. इसमें होगा commit plugins. Turn on and reload. To disable. No, I don't want to. I want to browse it. And then I want this I've installed Excalibur because I want to use this. So where install and then how to use it by click okay, just installing it after fail to do. So this okay, create a sheet and doc. Alright, it's installing. It's successfully installed. Okay, fine. I think. Okay, to new name. Where can I go and create this new one? To create by clicking on Docker sheet from modal button. but यहाँ तो कुछ नहीं आ रहा. न्यू नोट न्यू फोल्डर आ रहा है और ये आ रहा है. Maybe do I need to restart? ये क्या है ये? Create a new base. Alright. They definitely okay. Why do they don't have a select all? I don't know. Alright. But should I reload it? Obsidian. I guess I should reload it. New node. No, it's not coming. फाइल में इंसर्ट में मे बी कोड ब्लॉक मैट ब्लॉक कॉल आउट नॉक डाउन लिंक फॉर्मेट विंडो. ठीक है. इंसर्ट फाइल न्यू टैब न्यू नोट ओपन वर्ल्ड क्लोज टैब क्लोज विंडो export to PDF. Nah. Okay, fine. I guess I have to learn Obsidian. It's not as similar as Notion. But yeah, we'll just join this. Maybe new things come up. But yeah. Sooner or later, I guess I will be moving this to Obsidian because it's fun to, cause if it is there. But yeah, for now, this is my entire OS, whatever the work I have to do. And then this is a services module which I have to finish, and then this is the UI binding. This I have done. So I'm just going to delete this. This I haven't done, but it's going to be a small issue, so I cannot solve it right now. But yeah, sooner or later I will expand these two. Like I have some other modules also to be worked on. I have listed them down here. Once I finish off those two modules also, then I can work on two larger modules which I have to finish. There's an online store I have to establish, and then I have to establish one small like events. I guess events is almost done. Events is done. Then is the part for the groups. Groups, it's not done. So groups is gonna be the second part. But stories is to be done. So stories I will do. Store is to be done. Jobs is done. Discussions is to be done. Then there was one another small module, if I remember correctly. Services will take some time, so I think it's gonna be a big module. It's like it has a lot of sort of company logic and like appointment booking logic to be implemented. So it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. Like you have to spend some good amount of time planning it, or else like yeah. Community pages. So these two are the tasks. So yeah, community pages is something which I have to pick up. Yeah, this would take around I don't know, around 5 hours. Yeah, these three are modules. Service modules would take okay 5 time estimate. So one of the biggest techniques to estimate the time right now is not through this. See, I can now estimate the time very correctly, and I can actually say कि I will beat this time. I can actually beat this time really well, and I'll show you how. See, so for now, what I've done is I can say, wait, let me just predict the number. I'm not predicting the number to be honest. I'll show you my process of how I'm. This is a very new process which I've seen, and it's actually kind of really cool. Like it can give you a correct estimate of time. So first just get the context that would take around and so 20 minutes. Then there is fixed details page on here, so it's 20 minutes to 40 minutes. And then create your discussions that's gonna take for your discussion, like create discussion UIs to be created that would take around 20 minutes. So 60 minutes happened here. and then create APIs with proper sequelize. That will take around 30 minutes. So like 1 hour 30 minutes. Utils is there. Utils would take around 20 minutes. So around 2 hours something like that. And then front end connected. That's around 2 hours. So like around 4.5 hour of work it is. So it is around 4.5 hours of work for this small thing. Now I guess I can definitely beat this and I can slash it down to 1 hour. I guess like yeah, this is the optimized state, this is the much later optimization. So like this is the optimized time, like time to beat and earn yourself whatever fun you want. Or I can say it as reward time. Alright then, let's go. Let's start with this. This will take around 1 hour, I guess. And if I can beat it, so that would be around 20 minutes. Services module. I haven't figured out time for these, so these are little anxiety driven for me. But yeah, no worries. I'll just focus on this and I'll finish this, and then I will make a plan for these two, and then sleep. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if I can stretch myself for like 1 hour. I guess I can. I can. I can. I can. And if I can't finish, I have coffee, so I can easily drink that. And PM start. See, my touchpad is also working. Like yesterday, it wasn't working. अबे दोनों खुले हुए हैं. So this is opened here, and then service is opened here also. ये का बात थी भाई. Okay, okay. This is front end, and then this is back end now. So I'll just make it a full screen so that it's on side. Uh, I don't want to do that. This, yes, pushing this I don't need. This also, this would be required, so I would leave it here. But yeah, whatever. This would be required very much. This, I guess, can go down. Organizer principles है, link करो कुछ नया, yeah, these two. Alright then. First is let's match the UI. So like first, like let's do the APIs first, or like let's do the this first. Okay, let's do the APIs first. That would take around 20 minutes. So let's see, 20 minutes. APIs. APIs are here. So okay, so these APIs are finished. No, no. These APIs are discussion APIs. Yeah, discussion is not here. So let's just see where are we at in this. Use pin. Alright, first I will create this table. Yeah, it is executing perfectly. That's good. Yeah. One pin per user, yes. One pin per user will be there for sure. Yeah, it's done good. Now, this will insert a user pin, user ID, and discussion ID. That's it. That's what we want. Delete, get user pin. So select is the star, like everything from discussions, like discussion dot everything, and then uh, yeah, this particular thing, like this particular ID from discussions from this, join it, and then where user ID is this, profile, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
good.
So
So
let me
let me
just
just
update
update
the.
the.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
So
So now,
now
now
let's
let's
go
go
ahead
ahead
and
and
make
make
a.
a.
Hey, you
Hey,
know
you know
what?
what?
Let's
Let's
not
not
use
use
equalize.
equalize.
क्योंकि
क्योंकि
अभी
अभी
करूँगा
करूँगा
तो
तो
फिर
फिर
देन
देन
आई
आई
हैव
हैव
टू
टू
अपडेट
अपडेट
ईएनवीज
ENVs
एंड
एंड
एवरीथिंग
एवरीथिंग
हियर
हियर
एंड
एंड
देयर
देयर,
बहुत
बहुत
कुछ
कुछ
चेंज हो
चेंज
जाएगा
जाएगा
फालतू.
फालतू.
हटा.
हटा.
एक एक
एक एक
करके
करके
चलते हैं.
चलते हैं.
सो
सो
दैट
दैट
वी
वी
कैन
कैन
टेस्ट इट
टेस्ट
एंड
इट एंड
फिक्स
फिक्स
इट
इट
एंड
एंड
टेस्ट इट
टेस्ट इट
एंड
एंड
फिक्स
फिक्स
इट.
इट.
अब
अब
ये
ये
हो
हो
गया.
गया.
अब
अब
दूसरा
दूसरा
एक
एक
मॉड्यूल
मॉड्यूल
था
था
इसमें
इसमें
क्रिएट
क्रिएट
इसका.
इसका. So yeah, this is anti-gravity. This is actually fun. This is like, damn, this is like serious level of fun to actually go ahead and like use this. This is where like you need your AI to be there. Otherwise, like you won't require AI in your day-to-day life. At least I don't. At least I don't require it. So yeah, let's see what task it created. Damn, I knew this would only fix it, and it did. So yeah, I don't know what it did. I just accepted all the things it did. So yeah, mm, mm. Okay, so wait a minute. What happened to camera? बे कैमरा को क्या हो गया? Did something got loose? I don't know why camera just stopped working. Why it gave up. But yeah. It says creation was successful, but I'm not sure. That's why I will go in DB and check. Okay, so it did work. Wow. This is good. This is good. The discussions create हो रहे हैं. But do they have images uploaded with them? No. No. I'm actually very, very sleepy, but I don't think I should sleep. Let's see what it triggers, what it throws out. So, yeah, not an issue. I just slow. I'll just stop the stream. Anyways, it was nice, nice. So, yeah, bye guys. Have fun. Have a little faith in yourself. Learn whatever craft you are doing, and then eventually let AI take your job, and then you go in existential crisis, but you stay happy. Yeah, but yeah, be happy. सही देखो डिप्रेशन में आके कोई मतलब नहीं है कि मेरा जॉब चले गया मेरा ये हो गया मेरा वो हो गया डिल्यूजन में रहो ना मैं मेरा कुछ नहीं होगा सब सही हो जाएगा वो डिल्यूजन में रहो सब सही हो भी जाएगा है ना सो या ओके ओके गाइस चलो मिलते हैं हम लोग अभी नेक्स्ट टाइम मैं थोड़ा हम्म, थोड़ा बता के आऊँगा सो या लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोस